Hi, welcome to Whitey White Guy Show. I'm Whitey. This is Cracker, and today we're back. And I did a couple. We've been gone for a while, and the reason why is because he died.
Pretty much. I've been dealing with kidney stones for the past 3 months.
Wonderful kidney stones.
And if you've watched my channel, which he doesn't, hey Internet Eric here. I talked about my wonderful past 3 months of me, nearly dying with a kidney stone.
Oof.
And it happened one Monday morning, and I woke up and I thought, and my back was killing me.
Yeah.
It was fucking killing me. And I thought I had pulled like a back muscle because youngins, before you had these flat screen TVs, you had these big motherfuckers that are like 200 pounds.
That's right.
And we just got a flat screen TV because we couldn't hook up the Blu-ray player and blah, blah, blah.
Let me tell that real quick story.
What?
5 minutes earlier, I was at that pawn shop or secondhand shop downtown. Did I tell you this? Yeah.
Maybe.
So I needed an old school TV because I have a Super Nintendo and a regular Nintendo, and I want to go old school. So I go and I finally spring for this, $15 for a old school box TV that weighed a ton, and then a VHS CD combo. And then I'm like, and we haul it up those fucking stairs. That thing weighed 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, great, it's all set up. I'm gonna go see Crack. I go over to your house. The first thing out of his mouth, hey man, do you want an old school TV? I'm like, fucking hell, like just did it. So yeah, and then.
Well, what it was is...
It was like that night or something.
You visited like a week or so later after that.
Fuck.
What happened was I woke up on Monday morning and thought I hurt my back because lifting up that fucking heavy-ass TV.
Yeah, big old TV.
And I moved it from our living room to our, like, porch area. So you've been to my house. That's like maybe going around the corner, maybe a good 20 feet.
Okay.
So I wake up and go to the bathroom and this and that. And I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah.
And I start to feel like I'm dying. And I start screaming. So my wife comes and checks on me. And then literally, I'm bare ass naked because, I'm on the ground hurting.
Oof.
And she comes and checks on me. And I just think I hurt my fucking back lifting that up. So I have the icy hot, 300 layers of icy hot on me. I've done the heating pad, and I've done the ice pack. Those ice packs you put in your lunch pail.
Yeah.
And it's nothing. So I text my boss, say I'm going to go to the doctor. I won't be in. Okay. And I think I just strained my back. So I'm trying to get comfortable, this and that. And my wife is on Facebook telling people about my ailments, and they're like, he needs to go to the hospital. I think he has a kidney stone. And again, I hate fucking doctors because all they want is your fucking money. And I finally get into a comfortable position in our bed, and my wife, we've been calling her Mrs. Cracker.
Yeah, Mrs. Cracker.
She gets a hold of the doctor's office. Cracker, they can get you in, and this is roughly 10 a.m. 10. So I've been up since 5.
Oh my
dying.
God.
So they say, Cracker, we can get you in, but not until 3 in the afternoon. And I'm laying there like this. I'm like, I don't care. Do it. 3 o'clock is fine. Within 10 minutes, Mrs. Cracker, we're going to the emergency room.
Yeah.
I go in there. They hook me up with some good drugs.
Yay.
So I'm feeling great. You got a kidney stone. Because, it's, what is it, lower flank or whatever the fucking medical term is.
Oblique?
I don't fucking know. It was in the lower back. And it hurt, blah, blah, blah. They took me in, they did the CAT scan, this and that. Oh, you do have a kidney stone. I'm like, okay, fine. And I'm like, what am I looking forward to? Well, the nurse who put me in the CAT scan is a mother. She had natural childbirth. She also had a kidney stone. She told me she'd rather give natural childbirth again.
Oh, no.
So I go in.
God.
And they say, Cracker, you have a kidney stone. They say the average kidney stone is 2 to 3 millimeters. Okay, doc. What do I got? Yours is 10 millimeters. Fuck my ass. That's bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I can't pass it, can I? No, you can't. So they're like, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to admit you, for pain moderation or whatever you call it. And then the next day, Tuesday. So this happened January 30th. January 31st, we're gonna have you for surgery. We're gonna put a stent in you to think of it this way. Think of it this way. This is like your kidney.
Okay.
And you have 2 tubes going down from your kidney where your piss comes from. It goes into your bladder. My kidney stone was so fucking big, it was blocking one of those ureteral tubes. So I was basically on one working kidney.
Wow.
So he says, so we're gonna put a stent in you. Think of a stent as like a big balloon. It's gonna open up that ureteral tube so the urine can flow freely. Okay, doc, how are you gonna do that? Well, we're gonna go in through the penis. What? So he's gonna go in through the penis. I'm like, okay, well, my dick hole's only
going through the penis?
So my dick hole's only like this big.
Oh,
and they're
no.
gonna throw in a big stent so that goes from my dick all the way to your kidney. So you do the math.
I don't want to do the math.
So I go in,
math.
and you know they're trying to make it as fun as possible. Like,
Is there like a clown? It's like a clown. You're like, watch me turn this into a puppy, you fuck.
well, the thing is, like, they're joking around and this and that.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, I have to get undressed and everything. So then they wheel me in, and I have to go from the bed to the operating table. And then they're gonna put in the anesthesia and then knock me the fuck out.
Oh, thank Jesus.
I remember the doctor coming in and joking with me, and then I'm out. So I don't know if he molested me or not.
Yes.
I don't remember. It doesn't count if I don't remember.
Brokeback Wood passage?
It could have been something passage.
Yeah.
So I'm in there from Monday till Wednesday is when they released me. Okay, and I gotta strain my piss. I got this big giant, it looks like this with a handle. You gotta piss in that and then pour it through a strainer and collect any pieces.
This is going on for how many months?
March 1st was when I had. Oh, I'll get to that because that's actually a story.
Okay.
Okay, so February 1st they released me. I'm good. So it's 2 days.
Oh my fuck, dude.
And I got to piss in that, strain it, blah, blah, blah. So I'm hooked up, let's see, IV in this arm, and I'm left-handed, so I can't fucking eat. Heart monitor on this hand.
Wait, which do you wipe with?
My left.
Really?
I didn't poop the whole time.
I'm ambidextrous. I'm lefty, but I poop.
I kept it in. So IV in this hand with the drugs and the everything, the fluids and everything. And this finger was hooked to like a heart monitor. So every time I had to get up to use it. Oh, and my legs had like blood pressure cuffs on my legs, so like I wouldn't get blood clots. So I'm like this, and on my fucking legs. So every time I had to take a piss, I had to pull this off my finger, and the fucking thing beeped until I put it back on, undo my legs, and then go in and take a piss, which took a good 5 minutes. So I did that. They released me on Wednesday, pull everything out, and as I'm getting dressed, blood shooting out of my arm everywhere, down my socks, down the fucking chair, everything. Oh, okay, so they give me some gauze and they send me home. Okay. So what they say is, since that stone is so fucking big, they have to do a procedure called lithotripsy, which is where...
When it's that many syllables?
Yeah. So what that is
bad.
What that is where they will take ultrasounds and sound waves and shock the stone to fucking break it so I can pass it. So that is scheduled for March 1st. I am released from the hospital February 1st. So I gotta wait a whole month.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing.
And you were working this whole time, dude.
Uh-huh. I was off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I took Thursday off because I was on pain meds so I'm like, I'm gonna get used to the medication for a day. So I go to work Friday, peeing blood, the usual stuff. You know, fun times.
Right.
Fun times.
Which had nothing to do with the kidney stone.
Right.
It's just your usual rigmarole.
Exactly. So, and like, of course, I'm in pain, and it's mainly when I'm like working. Like, if I'm sitting down, I felt fine. Laying down, I felt fine. But at work, I'm on my feet for 8 hours a day, lifting stuff, what have you. So I feel the fucking pain in my dick. It feels like you have to pee constantly. It hurts when you piss. It stings when you piss. but you also have that feeling that you have to piss, even when you don't have to piss. And the worst pain is like when you're done pissing and the little bit trickles out. That's the really part that gets you. So I went home sick a couple days because your kidney's affected. It affects your immune system. So I went home a couple days. One day I went home and I'm laying in the bed and the phone starts ringing. Oh, hi, this is Dr. Dickhead's office.
Yeah.
He's not going to be in the office on March 1st. So we're going to have to cancel your lithotripsy appointment. And I can't get pissed at the nurse. She's just the messenger.
Yeah.
All right, fine. When's the next available appointment? March 15th. So I'm like, fine, fuck it. What's 2 more fucking weeks, right?
A lot.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot.
Exactly. So 2 weeks go by. It's March 15th. I go in, check my blood pressure, check my temperature. My temperature's high because I've been sick. They're like, oh, your temperature's a little high. I'm like, please, Jeebus, let her give me 5 more minutes so she can retake my temperature and have it go down because I don't want to wait another fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Everything's copacetic. She takes my temperature, it gets down low enough. So what they do is they, after fucking an hour of waiting, of course, you know, I'm scheduled at 1:30. I don't go in until 2:45.
Yeah.
They wheel me into this room, and they make me move from the bed to this table, and it's a very thin table. And it's on my right side where my kidney stone was. So the right part of the table has this like crescent moon piece removed. So they can put this big fucking machine there to shock me. So since that machine is there, I can't put my arm to my side. So what they do is they wheel in another table and strap my arm down like this. And I've seen enough serial killer movies. I feel like the lethal injection is coming.
Yeah.
They already have me hooked up to tubes. They put the thing on my face and they say, okay, good night. Basically. So, oh fuck. They shock me and they go out and tell my wife because I'm loopy, so I don't know what's going on. They say, we've shocked him. The stone looks like it's gotten smaller. And he's got to strain his piss, blah, blah, blah. Come back in a week. Whatever. And I called them the next day. Well, they called me and I returned the call because they wanted to check up on me. And I'm like, well, pain-wise, what am I looking for? And they said, well, basically, for the most part, the stone fragments are going to be so small, I'll piss them and not even feel it or see it. So catch them as much as I can, put them in my little cup, and I'm good to go. And I did, and they were fucking teeny tiny. And it's a pain in the ass. I got this little strainer, and I got a fucking popsicle stick to scoop it out and put it in the little container. It was pointless.
Yeah, that sounds pretty pointless.
And then I started pricing the bigger pieces. And those bigger pieces were shaped like diamonds.
Oh.
So imagine that coming out of your pee hole.
I don't want to.
And then finally, I collected as much as I could. Went back to my follow-up. Gave him my little collection. I'm like, okay, I have passed enough. I should have this stent pulled out. I should be good to go. Doctor walks in. Well, we got a problem.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't pull your stent out. Why? Come see the x-ray. Well, I see the x-ray and I see my kidney. And there's a piece of kidney stone still in my kidney because when they do the lithotripsy, you know, it shatters. So sometimes pieces fly back into the kidney.
Yeah.
It's something you got to deal with. And he said there's another, and that was a 4mm piece. Remember, mine was 10. The second piece was also 4mm, so after all that, I've only pissed out 2mm.
Yeah.
He said that was down in my urinal tube down by my dick. And he said if he pulled out the stent then and there, it would cause an infection, and I'd be in a hospital 2 days minimum anyways. I'm like, all right, fuck me, right? So he schedules surgery. This happens on a Monday. Schedules surgery for Wednesday. No, this was on a Thursday the week before. Schedules surgery for the following Wednesday. What the fuck ever. All right, doc, what do we got to do? Well, we're going to pull the stent out in surgery, shoot some dye up your dick hole so I can see, and either I'm going to stick a little claw up your pee hole, try to pull it out, or if that doesn't work, I'm going to shoot a laser in you to break up the kidney stone into little pieces so you can piss it out.
Why didn't they go with the laser on the first fucking pass? Like, why deal with India? Just
well,
break
because
pew,
the
pew, pew.
because the position of where the kidney stone was, he didn't want to do the laser. The stent is less invasive.
What's the scene in Star Wars where they're gonna blow up Alderaan or something?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah.
Wow.
So there's this old wives' tale about drinking beer. Drinking beer, like when you get drunk a lot, you feel like you got to piss like a fire hose more than normal.
Yeah.
Well, beer opens up your urinal tube. I got drunk Saturday night, and I couldn't make it to the toilet, so I pissed in the tub, and piece flew out in the tub, scooped it up, put it in the thing, called the guy Monday morning. It's passed. Going for an x-ray. He comes in, he's got a smile on his face, he picks up my little bag, he's like, look at that motherfucker right there. And that was his own words, too.
Yeah.
He's like, your stone's gone. Perfect. Let's get that stent out of you. Okay. Drop your pants. Okay. So I'm down there, holding my dick in my hand. And the stent, at the beginning of the stent, has like a little string that hangs out of your dick hole. A little knot. I'm holding my dick and there's no string. I'm like, when I take a piss, the string will come out. He's like, can you take a piss? I gotta take a piss. So I go in there, I pull the string just a little bit, just so he can have something to hold on to. So I go in there, drop trow, hold my dick. He got his glove on. I shit you not, he's like this. Okay, it's gonna feel a little weird. No warning or nothing. He literally just says it's gonna feel a little.
Like, it's gonna fit. Is that a picture? Yeah.
Literally, he says it's gonna feel a little weird. Pulls it out, and I'm looking at it, and you see this little thin string coming out, and then suddenly that thin string becomes this white tube, and then it becomes this little skinny blue tube, and he holds it like this, and he throws it in the garbage like it's nothing. Literally another day in the office.
What causes this that I can't do forever?
I asked him. He said mine was calcium based. I drink a lot of milk, ate a lot of cheese, whatever. So I'm going to avoid that stuff, but it could still happen at any time. The thing is, though, he's right. It did feel weird. You know when your foot falls asleep?
Yeah.
And you got that tingly pain in your foot where it hurts, but it doesn't hurt? Try pissing that out for like 5 seconds.
No thanks, man.
So,
fuck.
I still got that piece in my kidney. A couple days later at the warehouse where I work, I'm unloading a truck. I have to go to the bathroom. Piece shoots out. Call him up. He's like, okay, but I wanted to get you in for an x-ray to make sure it's gone. He wants his fucking money.
Yeah.
Before he'll cancel like the other, shocking therapy. But I'm kidney stone free after 3 months.
Fucking hell.
I don't wish this upon anybody but you.
Yeah.
Fuck my ass. That was the worst 3 months of my life. So that's why I'm back now. That's why I've trimmed this, because when I was dying, I didn't give a fuck, and I look more homeless than you.
Yeah.
I've lost probably about 10 pounds, drinking nothing but water. Yeah, so I'm back. Fuck kidney stones. Fuck penis stents. Fuck lipsochipsy. Fuck my life.
Yeah. And we're not even like old.
I'm
either.
35.
Yeah, I got that. That's like 2 blocks up the street from my ass. 35 and fucking. Then it's 87 and then we're dead people.
Mm-hmm.
All I had was, did I tell you about my toe? I showed you the picture.
I saw the picture where you broke your toe and I watched the video.
I don't even know how the fuck I did it. There was a lot of beer involved, but I ripped the top half of my toenail off of my big toe on my left foot and then worked for 3 days at a custodial position. I'm on my feet the whole time. And naturally, this was the week where they had this big art project. All these NIU students came in, set up all this shit. And so we took the bleachers out of the gym and put them in the cafeteria, and then I had to put it all back. Mm-hmm. So I'm limping the whole time because that's all just exposed nerves and shit. It's nice. I felt every time my sock moved,
yep,
like just cut a healthy swath of skin off and just move shit across it. And so naturally I'm moving these. I kicked every bleacher we had 5 times. And I'm just like, oh. And I finally, it was the point where like, I couldn't even walk. So I had to, they sent another lady to do my job. And I had to still come in and like open everything up because I opened the whole building. And so I need to get a better job. We both do. Neither one of us make shit for money.
I make okay money. I got good health insurance. After I only got to pay $3,000 roughly for a $22,000 hospital bill.
Wow, that is good.
But they were good drugs.
Yeah.
So that's where I've been.
Yeah, our lives suck.
Yeah.
All right.
And on that note,
we'll sign off. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks all our subscribers. We'll be doing movie reviews.
maybe.
And we'll talk about movies.
And I might be on his political channel because after this, I give no fucks.
No fucks to be given, none taken. All right. Cheers.
See ya.